Hello and good morning. This is TradersClub24. My name is Christian. Welcome to our daily market opening DAX trade. Today it's the 11th of September 2018, currently 8:52. So before we start placing our Swissbox pending order lines, I'd like to point out that it's going to be a very interesting week in terms of announcements, meetings from various central banks. For example, the Central Bank of Argentina. There's a meeting today on Friday. It's the Central Bank of Russia. And highlight of the week certainly is the Thursday, Super Thursday, as I've read it already. Where we have ECB, Mario Draghi speaking. There is a Central Bank of Turkey. There's also a meeting of Bank of England. So very, very interesting day. News are coming out around noon, slightly after noon. So you can expect a lot of volatility, especially on Friday, along with employment numbers out of America and things like that. So very interesting. But now let's have a look on the chart here. We are looking at the GER30, that's the DAX. So far we are trading in a range of 19.75 points. All right, that's a very fair range, slightly above the 12,000 point mark. So in order to trade the first market impulse, which we are doing for more than 2.5 years now, I'm going to use our Swissbox tool here on the right hand side. I'm going to click on box lines, and you can see two lines here, the green one, red one, both are pending order lines, buy stop, sell stop. So I'm adjusting these lines accordingly around the current candles, just like this, so that we have all the candles of the first 54 minutes inside, and our size 0.10, target 0.10, and as recently I'm going to use a custom target just to show you that I would like to get out of the trade a bit quicker than you maybe. So I say a custom target of 0.05% is fine for me. So that's done. Let's click on entry, and both pending order lines are now activated. We are waiting another 5 minutes for the market impulse. So 8:58, and we are in the first trade. DAX currently trading at 12,025 points, and you can see the blue line, our take profit over here. So 5 seconds to go for the market opening, and it is 9 AM in the morning. We are still in the first trade, and waiting for a quick impulse to get us out of the first trade. Let's have a look at another time frame here, maybe. All right. Looks like a nice and decent cup and handle formation here as well. Not too bad. I'm just wondering whether we should stay in this trade. So deactivating our exit for the position, just let the trade run. That's something we might do in our live trading room, not with the first market impulse trade. With that trade, we like to get out very quickly and say think profit, and we'll do a couple of other trades as well, but just over the longer run here, bigger picture, so you might even stay in that trade. So 90 seconds are gone. We are still in the first trade, 12,016 points. Going back to the M5 time frame, and it's not the impulse I've expected. I'll just wait. So 5 minutes, sorry, 5 minutes past 9, and we are still in the first trade. However, DAX now trading at 12,009, 10 points. So we are very close to our sell pending order line. And once we crosses this line, our take profit will jump from up here to down here. We'll see. So 8 minutes past 9, and we are in our second trade. Short take profit is at 11,969 points, so slightly below the big number mark of 12,000 points. However, I gotta say, it's not really an impulse yet, so we are, this market is very calm this morning. I'm not sure what he's waiting for. Okay, so 18 minutes past 9, we are still in the second trade, and I was just looking at the FTSE. So let's bring the chart in here. FTSE bearish, so the DAX is yet to follow. Switch to the M15 chart, and we do see a nice short setup here as well, along with our blue box. Euro dollar skyrocketing here on the M5 time frame, so gold as well. The only market which is just barely moving is the DAX. So what's the reason here? Maybe just like a bottle of champagne, so you just shake it well enough over a long time, and sooner or later it pops, and yeah, we'll see. So I'd like to see the DAX marking lows to see to close the gap. Okay. So in 24 minutes past 9, and DAX trading at 12,002 points. Okay, so we have closed the morning gap at 8 a.m. Yeah, thanks for that applause. However, our take profit is below that mark, and yeah, so trading is a game of patience, isn't it? So now it gets a bit more interesting. 9:36 a.m. and the DAX trading at 11,998 points. So finally we have a new daily low, and yeah, we just need 3-4 more points to get out of the trade. So fingers crossed here, even though I'm not speaking of any impulse trading now, it's still a good breakout trade. So 11,996, 95. Once again, we need to cross the take profit line. So just bear with me. Just bear with me, and come on. Just one more point, and that's it. So finally we are out of the trade. Number 455 market opening trade. winning trade in a row. So yeah, even it took a bit of time, it was just a regular trade. So let me switch to my account history, and I'm going to draw the trade in for you. This one and the other one. Come on, where's my long trade? Over here. So this was our entry long, and then we opened a second position short with a different position size, volume size, whatever you want to call it. And then we got finally stopped out over here. And because of the different position size, we were left with a take profit, which I set up here, of 0.05% of my account balance. All right. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow morning again. Goodbye.